Okay, I just finished watching all the episodes. I was right. Sarah, Jonah's daughter, exposed everything. I knew the feeling of being left out would get to her. She thought, since everything is out in the open, that her daddy would embrace her and be there for her, which he wasn't. Joyce was upset to find that Etsy lied to her this whole time and that she is Jonah's second wife. Then, when things couldn't get more crazy, Jonah decides to mess with the daughter friend LaDanya. I don't know if that's how you say her name or not, but anyway. And his son had a crush on the young girl. And then his son catches his dad in the club with the girl. Every episode ended with some foolishness. At this point, Jonah is a monster. All he can think of is himself. He goes on to mess with the young girl, LaDanya, and he gets her pregnant. She loses the baby, and that's when Joyce once again finds out that Jonah is messing around again. Oh, and he gave Matipa and Joyce a STD. I like how the writers of the show didn't waste any time to show the sneakiness that Jonah is doing. Jonah is a madman. He's putting his hands on Joyce and Matipa. And now they seem to get along because Jonah is now messing with LaDanya, which is the young girl. I knew when Matipa asked Joyce to watch the girls, I knew she was not coming back. And I was right. When the maid looked through the girl's bag and found the letter, the son read it, and sure enough, Matipa asked Joyce to watch the girls. Now Jonah is whining and dining with the young girl LaDanya. And it's funny how karma came back to Jonah at the end. When he got sick towards the end, the young girl didn't want him no more. She wanted that money. Serves him right. You treated the women and kids like crap, and you thought you would get away with it? Shout out to the uncle, though. He was loyal and tried to be the peacemaker. But Jonah was just out of control. His daughter Sarah was really lashing out. When she went to kiss her uncle, I was thinking this whole family is crazy. Etsy was even messing with the young boy. And I think that was the same boy that Jonah's older daughter liked it. So I was just confused. I'm like, it's just a whole bunch of hot mess going on. I thought Jonah was dead when Joyce poisoned him. But he survived. The ending was a good surprise. Etsy wanted to one-up Joyce because Joyce wouldn't let Etsy see Jonah when he was dying. So when Jonah died, Etsy decided to plan a funeral behind Joyce's back. But Joyce found out and she did the funeral her way. And Matipa shows up. And little Miss LaDanya. Now, that was just too much when LaDanya wanted to cry and scream. Girl, you didn't even want to help him when he was dying. That's why the uncle told her, get out of here, Jezebel. But the son ends up messing with her at the funeral. Interesting. I could definitely see a season 2. But I just hope that son don't turn out like his daddy. Now, Miss Joyce, she really did get revenge on Jonah. She set up Jonah by sending the girl she met in jail, and that's how he got HIV. Oh, I definitely didn't see that coming at all. This was definitely a binge-worthy show. The crazy thing is, there are plenty of Jonas walking the streets, messing with multiple women. They're all about self until Miss Karma comes knocking. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Let me know in the comment section, what did you think about the show? Because there was definitely a message. And the message was loud and clear. Don't treat the ones that was there for you in the beginning like crap, because you never know when you're going to need them in the end. Bye.